theory is to the right.
Stalk and hunt. Handle this. All the flesh is so fallible.
My mana is gone.
Another challenger. Take this vitality beam. Shadow, rise and fight.
It's done.
We kept waiting.
Done. Hello ladies and gentlemen dudes, this is Southern Irish MD, and I just got done running 100 Feared in the Crucible Soft Core League in Path of Exile. Needless to say, I'm exhausted, but I wanted to do this video to essentially review the loot and price it as we go through it tab by tab. I'm pretty sure I lost a shit ton of divines doing this. My initial investment was over 300 divines, so but it's something that I wanted to try and see how it went. I was hoping to maybe get a mirror or something to drop, but that did not happen, unfortunately. In fact, I didn't even get a disfavor to drop, let alone an acuity. Anyways, let's go through this one by one then. First tab I have here is the raw currency. I'm going to ignore a lot of the garbage here. Let's go with the exalts first. The exalts are 15C each. So let's do exalts. And how many did I have? I had six exalts. We'll do count up here. And then we'll do 15 as the cost of, let's call it worth. And then this will simply be this times this. 90 chaos. Okay. That plus 177 raw chaos. Which is just 1 ratio 1. So yeah, that'll just be 177. Okay, Awakened Sextants. These probably are selling a little bit. So let's assume this is about 6 each in bulk. So I had a count of 96, I believe? No, 97. 97, we'll do 6. And that comes to what? 582. It's not terrible. These I'm not going to care too much about, and then obviously there's 2 divines here, we'll count that. We have a count of 2 divines that were raw dropped. Worth is 220 each, and that'll be, well, that'll be 440, but I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to ignore the rest of the gumball currency, and then let's see if any of these are worth anything. So Orbital Conflict, that's probably worth, looks like 40C each. So I have 22 Orbital Conflict. 22 at 40C each, which gives us 880 chaos. And then we have Orbital Dominance as well. And these are 160 chaos each. And I have 7. Count of 7, 160. And that gets us to 1120. Wait, that was 160, right? Yeah. Okay, so that does it for the currency. And then now let's go to the Maven tab. As you can see, I have a ton of Maven drits. Let's see, this is, I believe, 12 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 120 plus 8. So I have 128 Maven drits. But before we do that, let's do some of that, and that'll be the total value in chaos. Okay, Rips, count, worth. What did I say? 128, right? I had count of 128. because 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 120 plus 8, yeah, 180, 128. And then let's see how much they're worth. It should be about 1.2 divine each, especially in bulk. So let's assume it's 1.2 divine, and that into chaos is 1.2 times 220. That's the worth, 264 chaos orbs, and then we will set this to this times this, and that gets us to 33,792 chaos orbs. But just FYI, the initial investment here was 80,000 chaos orbs, so we got a long ways to go if we want to try to make the money back. Okay, and then we have the gems. Awakened lightning pen. Okay. Lightning pen. Let me do this actually. That's better. Lightning pen, count of 1, and it's 10C. So that just comes out to 10. Let's see. And then minion. Let's say it's 19 chaos for minions. Count of 1, 19 chaos. And that'll be 19, obviously. Okay. And then what do we got? Added fire. Added fire is 8 chaos. Count of 1 at 8. That comes to 8 chaos total. Let's see. What is awakened cold pen come out to? Let's say it's 12 chaos for awakened cold pen. 12 chaos comes to 12. Okay, and then added cold. Added cold comes to, let's say, 17 chaos. Count of 1, 17, that comes us to 17. Well, these are just not worth, yeah. Let's assume this is 18 for deadly ailments. 1 at 18, that gets us 18 chaos. Let's see, and then unbound ailments gives us, let's say, 56 chaos. Count of 1, 56, which gives us 56 chaos orbs. Okay, and then I have 2 burning damage, which is, let's say, 31 chaos. Count of 2, 31, that gets us to 62. Alright, Awakened Melee Splash, that gives us 8 Chaos Orbs. Melee Splash, 1 at 8, gives us 8. Okay, that's done, and then we have 2 Weds. 2 Weds, let's say 3.4 Divine, right? We'll call it Wed. I know it's not called Wed anymore, but we'll call it Wed. So 220 times 3.4 was it? Let me double check again. Yeah, let's assume it's 3.4. And that gets us to this times this. That gets us to that. Alright, Awakened Vicious Proj. Let's assume 40 Chaos. 1 at 40 Chaos, and that gets us to 40. And then added Lightning. Count of 1, and let's check the price of this. It comes to, let's say, 9 Chaos. Oh boy. And then that comes to the sum of this of 35,547. Yeah. Okay, let us now move on to the Cortex side of things. This, I don't think it's going to be worth anything, right? Maybe 10C each, right? Nebulous, I assume, is about 10C each. Let's get rid of the unID'd. let's assume the nebulas are 10C each, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 56. So let's assume 10C each. At a cost of 10C each. So we have 560 being the total value. These gloves are not going to be worth shit, so I'm not going to even bother with those. Wait, I do have more here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I have 13 more, so count is, instead of 56, it's going to be 69. Wait, no. 56 plus, how many did I have? 12, 13. Yeah, 69. Nice. So, assuming these sell for 10C each, some of them might sell for more, depending on the rolls, depending on whatever it has on it, but a lot of these are just kind of meh. I didn't notice anything that was spectacular in any of these. I didn't see a single crit multi. Like this one has, like I saw this one has lightning damage to spells, right? I don't know if that's worth anything. Yeah, a little bit more, right? But I mean, I just assume that these are all going to average out to 10C each, and that's that. Okay, sulfur flask. We got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Let me go on to the next tab now. So this is the total worth. Basically, comes out to 690. Okay. And then let's see. Bottle of Faith. We have 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a count of 18. Unid'd, how much are they? So let's assume they're 1.2 divine each. So this comes to 1.2 times 220. That's the worth. And then this equals the count times this. Just at 4752. Okay. Now for the fun stuff. We have 3 synthesized jewels. These are all rational doctrines. They all roll the same. It's the implicits that might be important. So let's see. This one has lightning res, totem res, and +2 to mana. So I don't think this one is worth that much. Like if we just do total LA res. Okay, none exists. What about total mana? 8 divine. Totem res, none. LA res. What if we do online, offline as well? 6 divine, 8 divine. So my guess is this is probably worth. Yeah, we'll assume this is like 8 divine. So jewel 1, count of 1 obviously, and it equals 8 divine, so 120. Well, nope. 8 times 220, 1760. Okay. Jewel 2. Let's see. Int, chaos damage, and fire res. I don't know if these are anything that people are looking for. Slightly better than the previous one, I think. I want to say, because it has a stat value as well as some sort of damage as well as the resist. So I'm gonna put this at 10. So 1, and then it's gonna be. Well, if it's a 10, it's going to be that. So, okay. Jewel 3, melee damage, stun block recovery. So stun block recovery does nothing. You have to concentrate the decision. So I don't know that the minion builds actually use this. So 10 divine for the minion life, 9 divine for the melee damage. So let's put this at 11. Actually, no, 10's probably more accurate. 10's probably more accurate. So we'll do the same thing here. And then, yep. All right, and then ephemeral garbs. How much are ephemeral garbs? Let's see, get rid of the unidentified. Let's see, all attributes. They're about 30C each, it looks like, maybe? Yeah, so these are 30C each. Let's see if any of them are really good implicits. Reduced duration of ailment is very good. Max mana isn't terrible. Recharge rate, and I think this one's pretty decent. So if it has a life on it. No, let's just assume they're all 30C each. So 4, 8, 11. Garb, we have 11 garbs. They're 30C each. That comes out to, is that right? I can't fucking do math. Wait, is it 330 instead? No, it's 330. Right. Unfortunately. Okay, so that's the garb. And then there's a ton of synth stuff. So this is going to be tough to price, I think. So this one has crit chance as the implicit. I don't know that this is actually worth anything. So if we go to the trade, and then if we look for, wait, where is it? Let me make this big. We'll go to critical strike chance, and we'll look for the implicit. Right. Oof. This is like worth nothing. I don't think this was worth anything, so we're gonna ignore that. Shoot. Of these, I do know that this is worth something, because I remember seeing this one. None exists right now online. If we check offline as well, it's currently set to 100 divine. Let's see if that's accurate. Strength and cast damage. Yeah, it's set to 100 divine, so we can probably get around something like that. I don't have the patience to just vivid spam this to re-roll this into the third attribute, so we'll set it for 100 divine. So let's do attribute sash, count of 1, 100 times 220. Okay, there's that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that's worthwhile. Right, this one has fire damage attacks per strength on a bow. I don't care that it's a decimation bow. Maybe a divine. That's maybe a divine. This is a this is a meme. Spell stuff on a one-handed mace. Okay, great. This one might be worth something. Spell damage. 10 divine on a gutting knife. If we check here, spell double damage goes. Realistically, this is probably 1 divine. So I'm gonna do these one by one, right? So 1 divine, 1 divine. This is worth nothing. Let's see. Conductivity on hit. I don't think global fizz damage matters here. Conductivity, oof, this is not worth anything. Okay. Let's see. Increased fizz damage, fizzles extra chaos. So fizzles extra chaos here would be nice, right? Oh. What kind of claw are these? Twin Claw and Great White Claw. So it's not an Imperial Claw, which I think values it a lot higher because, you know, none exists. I have no idea how to price these. That's kind of the problem. No. Okay. I'm gonna say this is maybe like 10 divine. No, it's probably 5 divine. So let's do claw 1, 5 divine of 220 times 5. Okay, so there's that. Spells will deal double damage, lightning damage, strength. This is probably also a divine. So these are 3 divine. Will cast out multi, cast as now. Recover when you block. Let's see. It shouldn't have to be a, so this is also 1 divine. Let's see. Nearby allies deal increased damage on a 2-handed mace. Not a Colossus Mallet. So let's assume this is also one divine. Reduce duration of ailments plus rarity on this. Mana regen I don't think is that important, so if we do this, oof, it's really not that. I don't think this is worth much either. Determination with reservation efficiency with crit chance on it. No, this is okay, so this is let's just go through this and see what might be worth something, right? So this is suppression on it, which might be decent. Chaos damage, fire damage, no. Flammability on hit, right? That's good. Conductivity on hit, flammability on hit. Let's see. Curse skills have increased duration. Defend with 200% of armor. Damage with frenzy charge. Deal double damage on a steel kite shield. Great chance for spells, damage for power charge, and a scepter. Oh, this is a nice looking thing. Okay, so we'll assess that one. Movement speed, mana cost, pretty decent, I think. Life can crit multi with daggers, so any dagger build with a murderous eye will probably love this. Let's see, attack speed, no. Cold out multi with ignite. So if cold ignite is still a thing, that might be worth something. I'm not sure. Peacock on a body armor might be decent. Let's see, increased damage with ailments and movement speed, that might be worth something as well. Crit multi equals shields, that's probably not big enough to be worth anything. Yeah. Strength and int on a keystone, I don't know. We'll price check that, I guess. Serrated with Fizz's extra element. I don't think that's worth much. We'll check it. Increased fizz damage on a Corsair sword. Wow, this is this is really tough to price because I have no idea what these are worth. So you guys have to bear with me as I like fumble through this shit. Minion damage and minion life on the body armor. That looks decent. Tempered foil. Double damage and elemental damage, but it doesn't have the crit multi, so I don't even know if that's worth like more. This one's probably decent because it's got double spell damage on a scepter, right? So if we do double damage on any scepter, it's one divine, right? So these are all going to be one divine. What about minion life and minion damage on a body armor? Interesting, none exists. 150 chaos 7 days ago, so I'm gonna venture to guess this is a divine. Okay. Spell suppression alone, because it's few chaos, and then you couple with flammability, none exists. Interesting. Okay, what if we just do just flammability? What does that get us? 40 chaos, 1 divine. I want to say this is 2 divine. Yeah, I'm going to say this is 2 divine. Flam gloves, 2 divine. So 440. Assuming it sells, right? Chance to defend with 200% of armor on an astral plate. 15C 22 days ago. 1 divine 39 minutes ago. 1 divine 6 days ago. I don't think that's worth it. This one, on the other hand, it's got crit multi, penetration, as well as cold damage. I think this is worth something, if this exists, right? So, fuck the thicket bow, right? We'll just search by this. What about cold damage and pen? No, just cold damage. What about that? Just pen? Ooh, okay. Interesting. So if we look for just the pen on a bow, now I think this is worth multiple divines because all 3 mounts kind of work well, you know. I'm gonna say, shit, I don't know. 15 divines? Maybe? I have no idea. You guys can correct me if you should. We'll call it triple bow. We'll do 15 divines, 15 times 220. You guys can tell me if this is wrong. Because I have no idea how to price these. And that's perfectly fine with me. There's that, there's that. This I don't think is worth anything. Conductivity and global fizz damage on their own, I don't think that's worth anything either. Now, something with movement speed as well as minus mana cost, I think that might be worth something. So this could be an implicit already, so I don't think that one's too important. So you couple those two together, then I have a feeling this is a divine, right? Determination with mana reservation efficiency on gloves. Let's see. Any gloves. I'm going to chalk it up to saying this is one divine. Suppress damage, crit chance. It's only 3 spell suppression, so I don't think this is actually worth anything. Random as extra. Any quiver. 7 divine? Interesting. So it's strength and fire res. I'm gonna chalk it up to say this is true worth is probably like 5 divine. So quiver 1 equals 5 times 220. Okay. Wait, why is this so high? That would make more sense. I was like, that's way too high. Okay, there's that, and then I got a bunch of these for divine. Avoid fizz taken as cold on a body armor. Let's see what that looks like. Nah, it's not worth anything. Let's see. Now this jewel with... Come on. Alright, let's just add these up for now while we wait for the thing to catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 divines for these. So... Misc items. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, right, 9. So 1 divine each comes to 220, and then that comes to that. Yes. Okay. So FYI, once this is done, it should go a lot faster. You guys can skip through this if you want to just watch the watcher's eye stuff, basically, because that's really the exciting stuff, I think. Okay. Let's see, that's probably been long enough, maybe? I'm not sure. This none exists here with this. Murderous Eye Jewel. What about crit multi with daggers? 25 chaos. What about just life? I'm going to venture to say this is 1 divine as well. So, misc items, 10. Cooldown multi with ignite damage faster. So I think damage with poison is not going to be worth anything here. But if we do ignite damage faster... Really? 7 divine, 8 divine, 12 hours ago. Okay, and then you couple that with the cold dot. None exists. Just 8 divines, then I want to say this is like 15 divine. Because if you do the cold dot ignite, maybe it works? I'm not sure. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, so we'll do 15 divine for the scepter. 15 divine equals 15 times 220, and then that gets us that. Okay, I'm gonna like separate these out. That's not worth anything. Glorious plate with max life and increased effect of your curses. 15 chaos just for that. Maybe it's not worth anything. If that's only 15 chaos, then it's just... Okay. Doesn't matter if it's a 2-stone ring. It does not exist. 10 chaos with the synth. I don't know. I don't think this is worth anything. Okay. Peacock. Because I don't think the poison thing matters. Power charge and crit, worthless. Unfortunate. Increased damage with ailments with fire damage. So Doesn't matter if it's a coral amulet. No! Alright. We'll wait for these. This is the last one I'm going to price, and then we're going to keep moving forward. Retry? 11 seconds. Because movement speed is valuable for everyone, right? But damage with ailments plus fire damage, I think, it's given how Ignite is good. What if we do offline as well? 1 divine, 2 divine, 1 day ago, and then you couple that with movement speed. I want to say this is like a, let's see what they have on there. Mana recovery from leech, damage with ailments, fire damage, elemental damage with attacks. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is maybe like 4 divine. Ailment, amulet, 1 at 4 divine equals 4 times 220. That gets us at 880. Okay, this should be it for the synth. Now what we're gonna do is take the sum of it. We'll take the sum of that. Assuming all of this sells, it's 48,000 chaos orbs, right? You couple that with the Maven, which is at 35k, and the initial investment was 80k. I'm kind of okay right now, because I haven't even looked at the Watcher's eyes. Anyways, for the fun stuff now, I think. These, I'm not even going to bother pricing because there are so many of them. This one, Soul Ascension, is it worth anything? I don't think so. It's like 15 chaos, I'm not going to bother with it. These two, on the other hand, I think, and then in addition to that, these two in presences, I think, are worth something. Let's see, this one is Solstice Vigil. Yeah, Solstice Vigil is not worth anything, but I'm pretty sure these two and these two. Oh my. So Despair and Punishment. Despair and Enfeeble. These two are obviously just the Despair ones. I think the Despair ones are actually worth something. This is the variant. So they're 40 chaos each, and I have 2 of them. Despair. Is that how you spell it? Okay. Count of 2. Despair and count of 2, 40 chaos each. That comes us to 80. Okay. These I have no idea how to. So Despair is good. Damage over time is good, but Punishment. Let's ignore these for now, and then do Despair and Punishment. 7 divine. Okay. Despair, Punishment. Let's say Despair, Punishment. Count of 1. 7 divine equals 7 times 220, which gets us 1540. Alright. Next one over is Enfeeble and Despair. Despair and Enfeeble gets us. Let's say it's like 4 divine, right? Despair and Enfeeble. Count of 1. So 4 divine, 4 times 220. That gets us 880. Great. Okay. And then I don't think Dying Suns are worth much these days. Yeah, they're like 10C each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 70C. I'll count it. Dying Sun. We have 7 at 10C. Gets us 70. That's kind of unfortunate. Now, these two jewels. Let's go ahead and ID these. So I have Purity of Ice and Wrath. So Wrath is 5 divine. Wrath Sublime, 1, 5 divine equals 5 times 220. Okay. Now, Purity of Ice might be worth nothing. Damn! That is unfortunate. We'll say the purity of ice is 40C. That is tragic. I think the purity of fire is the one that's worth a lot, like 40 divines or something, because I sold one earlier in the league for it. Alright, Bread of Hope. I have 4 of these, and they're, let's say, 30C each. Golf. 4. 30C each. That comes to 120C. Okay. I don't think Shimmerons are worth anything this league. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with those. These are some bases that showed up as good, but I don't think they're worth much. So I'm going to ignore those as well. Alright, now for the really fun stuff. I'm going to need more... yeah, I'm going to need more of these. Alright, let's see if I can chat with Global as well. How many do I have? 1, 2, so this is 12. 12 times 3 is, wait, 12 times 3 is 36, 34, 35. I won't link them all. Alright, here we go. I'm not even going to look at these, I'm just going to ID them, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Alright. Watcher's Eye, Watcher's Eye, Watcher's Eye. Wait, is this the Elder Tome? Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at this one. Double Clarity. So we'll do Double Clarity. Actually, let's do like a separate thing for Watcher's Eye. We'll do insert 1 row above, and then we'll take the sum of this first. Yeah. Okay. Double Clarity. Count of 1, obviously. And then Double Clarity comes to what? It's 2 divine. What about the Pride? What about the Impale one? Yeah, this is a 2 divine jewel. Equals 220 times 2, which comes to 440. Actually, let's do this. Equal. Well, it's only going to be a count of 1 anyway, so I don't know why I bother. Okay, next one. Attack speed while precision. Generate. Oof. Attack speed with precision, there's nothing. ES per second while discipline. Damage taken while affected by clarity. This is like. I'm gonna say this is like a 50C tool. I'm not gonna bother with this. Alright, next one. Leeches life by vitality, damage taken from mana before clarity purifies. This is gonna be worth nothing as well. Oh boy, I'm already losing money. Consecrated ground by zealotry, increased damage. Yeah, this is also worth nothing. Fizz damage converted while anger. Oof. Oof. But it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. This is also worth nothing. Crit multi with precision is good. Crit multi with precision is okay, and then impale with This one is cute. So precision pride. One at 10 divines. Yeah. Armor with determination, frostbite. I don't know if this is worth anything. Armor while determination, 50 chaos. Determ 1, 50 chaos at 50 chaos. Okay. Alright, let's put the okay ones here, and then these are just gonna be fodder. Alright. Fizz convert, clarity mana, fire damage while anger. It's double anger. Double anger, but kind of shit. I'm gonna venture to guess this is like Firefly. Okay. Attack damage while determination, or no, attack damage by precision. Okay, 100 chaos on that own. Determination, chance to block. Okay, so 90 C for. Nah, yeah, 90 C for precision attack. Nah, let's do 80. Let's be conservative here. All right. Energy shield, recovery rate, or discipline. I'm gonna need some help from these guys. Maybe they have some idea on what this is worth, but I can't, for the love of God, figure out what this is worth. I'm gonna say this is. Let's say it's 5 divine, right? Double discipline, 5 divine. 5 times 220. Nah, let's do 4. Let's do 4 divines. 880. Okay, life per hit while affected by vitality. Not much. Fizz damage while using pride. Not much. Couple these two together and it's 1 divine. Pride Vit. Okay, we'll do 1 divine. 220. 220. Alright, next one. Penetrates fire as well affected. Worth nothing. Consecrated ground lingering, so this is a worthless tool. Next one over. Recover clarity, faster. No, this goes also worthless. Ah, okay. Oh, crit chance with hatred. Yay, hatred. So hatred roll, I'm gonna assume it's 4.5 divine. This comes to 4.5 times 220. Enter. 990. Okay. Cool damage while affected by hatred, intimidate, blah blah blah. Ailments inflicted. I don't think the intimidate is worth much. But the damaging ailment's faster. Okay, that's also worth nothing. Cold damage while affected by hatred. It's like a 50 jewel. Hatred, pride, malevolence. 50 jewel. Whoops. 50 jewel. Alright. Next one. Fizzles extra fire. Total mana cost by clarity. You couple that with extra on anger. Ugh. I'd say this is 1 divine then. Anger, clarity, 1 divine. Okay, that's 1 divine. Let's see. Blocked by discipline, fire damage, burning ground. I'm pretty sure this is dog shit. Yeah, this is worth nothing. Life per hit, energy shield research for purity of ice. 80C for the Vit. Yeah, this is an 80C jewel. 80C jewel for life gain on hit. Jewel. Movement speed with grace. Double damage with pride. It looks like it's 1 divine. Damn. So we'll do Grace Pride. So 1 divine jewel. Okay, block, determination, crit chance while affected by wrath. Instead of looking at these 1 by 1, maybe I should look at the other ones too and see how they. Okay. Wrath, hatred, hatred, zealotry. Double anger again. Fizzes fire. Purity of fire. Purity of fire precision, crit multi. Cast speed, zealotry. That's a confusing tool. Anger, discipline. Crit chance by Wrath. I'm gonna put this over here, because I don't think it's worth it. Penetrate cold res while affected by hatred. 100C for that. So hatred pen 100C. I mean, if these all sell, I'm sure I'll make some money off of it, but like, lightning damage, cold res, again, this is, the wrath of lightning damage is probably not worth much, right? But if the pen by hatred, right? Yeah, another hatred pen duel. So we'll do 2 of these. Okay. Penetrates elemental resistances while affected by zealotry. That's not worth anything. Cold damage. Yeah, this is a 40C duel. Hatred zealotry 40C duel. It's okay, we still have the other duels. So I'm hoping that at least some of these are halfway decent. Conversion's not good. What did I price this at? Double anger. I have 2 of these now. Okay. I'm assuming the consecrated ground. Yeah, it's not worth much. Okay. This taken as fire, well, purity of elements. Couple that with purity of fire as well, it's 9 divine. Elements, fire. Let's assume it's 9 divine, then it goes to 9 times 220. 1980. Okay, purity of elements again, and then you couple that with purity of lightning. 8 divine. And you couple that with vitality. Do people want the vitality though? I don't think so. So this is 8 divine. Elements, lightning. 8 times 220, 1760. Okay. Fire damage while affected by purity of fire. That's like 30 chaos, and then you couple that with ignite immunity. And then, what if you do clarity instead? 4 divine. I'd say this is 5 divine. 5 divine. So that's double fire, fire, clarity. I said 5 divine, right? 5 times 220. Okay. converted block attack damage. This is a worthless jewel. Reduced by determination, unaffected by vulnerability. So the only thing that might be like worth is this. That's 1 divine. Double the term, 1 divine. I don't think the conversion is worth anything. This might be worth more than... Actually, with these two combined, it's... These two combined don't make any sense. Like, why would you ever have Wrath and Malevolence? I'd say these two combined. So this is probably like a 3 divine jewel. So Clarity, Malevolence. Okay, equals 3 times 220, 660. Fire damage leeches life while affected by anger. I don't think this is worth anything. 10C, yeah, this is a worthless jewel. Let's move these along here. For like moderately decent jewels. And then these are like the meh jewels. And then Zealotry Pen, Impale, unaffected by other weakness, while unaffected by... So you would never use Zealotry along with Pride. So this is... If you do Purity of Elements and Pride, or like Purity of Elements and Zealotry. Yeah, this is a 1 divine jewel. So we'll do Pride, Purity. 220. That's 220. Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this? Four divine for this. 3 divine for this. What if you combine these two? 11 divine. Hatred, anger, 11 divine. I'll take it. Cold damage while affected by hatred. Yeah, this is a 1 divine jewel. Hatred damage 1, 220. Cast speed while affected by Zealotry. Cold damage while affected by him. Whoa. What is this? What is this trying to do? Cast speed while affected by Zealotry. Cold damage while affected by hatred. It's like a 40C jewel. Cold damage while affected by hatred. What if you do hatred and Zealotry? 1.5 divine? Okay. Hatred, Zealotry, 1.5 divine. Wait, did I already have a hatred, Zealotry? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Crit multi with precision is very good. Precision, crit multi, and then impale with pride. This is max roll. I'm gonna say this is 3 divine. So precision, purity. Damage taken while affected by clarity recouped as mana. Debuffs expire faster. Ailments, this is worthless. Okay. So these are okay jewels on the left. Assuming these all sell, I'm pretty sure I make money. Right? At least, I'd like to think I do. This is all garbage. Okay, now 12, 14. Cast speed, zealotry. No, this is worthless. Zealotry, malevolence. I don't think this is worth anything either. Yeah, it's like 20 C. I'm not gonna bother with that. Reduce reflected. Nah. Penetrates fire res while affected by anger. No. Double malevolence. Double malevolence 65. One divine for double purity. Okay. Recoup this mana, regens, no, this is not worth anything. Linger, fizz as fire while affected by purity of elements. 50 C. Okay. Crit multi with anger. Very good. With vitality, it's 3 divine. No, yeah, this is a 3 divine rule. Okay. Anger bit. I want to say it's 3.5. I think that dude is underpricing it. Okay, movement speed by grace and pride. 1 divine. Grace pride, 1 divine. Wait, I already have grace pride? Grace. Grace. Where do I have grace pride? Am I blind? Okay, whatever. 1 divine. What else we got? No, worthless. Double damage while using pride. Nah, this is also worthless. Malevolence recover, it's not worthless. Two divine duel. for the turn and lightning. Okay, there's that. Rings. Alright. I have 12 of these. Call the Void. They're, let's say, 20C each. Call the Void is 25C each. Call the Void. I have 12, 25 each. $300. Got it. Indigon. I'm not gonna bother with Indigon. I don't think this is worth anything either. Void Fletcher. I don't care about unID'd. Let's say it's Void Fletchers are 9 chaos each. So 5, 10, 15, 19. 19 times 9. Okay. Hope Shredder, I believe, is worth nothing. I am correct. Disintegrator, I believe, is also worth nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, there's that. So that was Elder. But Siri, these are worth nothing. Fates are worth 10C each. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 42, 43, 44. So I have count of 44, 10C each. That gets us 440. Fate, we'll call it that. And then the shields. How much are the shields, my friend? Let's see, reflection. I don't know. What's 0.9 divine? 0.9 because it's 200C. Okay, so it's like 200C for each, maybe. Let's do 190 each, right? So 190, count of 3. Mirror. Wrong mirror, but it's a mirror nonetheless. 570. Okay. These are worth nothing. These are also worth nothing. Fantastic. That was it for Red Siri. I did not get a single disfavor. That is so sad. Count. Worth. These, I'm not going to worry about. Blessings. Okay, so Blessing of Chula, I believe, is 1.1. Did? Yeah, that is correct. So that's, what is that? 240? No, 241. 241. So 241. Count of 17. That comes to, wait, no, 17, this times this. Did I divide on the other one? No, I multiply. Okay. So blessings are worth that much. Now the skins. Let's start with the skin of the lords. I have a count of 1, only 1. It has EB on it, which is something I think is in demand. So the colors are 3 blue, 3 red. Let's see, where are the colors? 3 red, 3 blue, and then search. So this one's listed for 13 and a half. So I assume this is a 13 divine. So this comes to equals 13 times 220, 2860. Okay, so there's that. Alright, what I'm going to do now is just go to the trade site and simply type in Skin of the Loyal, and we'll do, let's see, 4 red, 1 blue, 1 green. What does that get us? Ugh, 100C. Okay, so 4 red, 1 green, 1 blue, 100C. Okay. 2 of each. Close these. Say, what if it's 2, 2, 2? That gets us 2 divine. This is 2 divine. Okay. So let's mark that as 2 red, 2 green, 2 blue. 1 at 2 times 220. 440. Okay. There's that. And then let's keep going. Next one. 3 green, 2 red, 1 blue. Yeah, this is about 2 divine as well. So 3 green. Let's do this. 2 red, 3 green, 1 blue. Okay. Next one. 3 red, 2 green, 1 blue. Didn't I already do this? This is 130C maybe? Nah, 1 divine. Yeah, 1 divine. I think 1 divine's accurate for that. So 3 red, 2 green, 1 blue is 1 divine. Which one is this? 2 of each. 2 of each comes to this times this. Okay. And then this one. 4 green and 1 of each. 4 green, 1, 1. That comes to 1 divine. So 4 green. Alright, now let's do this. 1 red, 4 green, 1 blue, 220. And none of these are worth much. Let's do next one is 3 blue. So we have 3 blue, 2 red, 1 green. 7 divine. Corrupted. Uncorrupted is what? 12 divine for uncorrupted. Interesting. Okay. So 2 red, 1 green, 2 blue. No, 3 blue equals. Is it 12? I keep losing track. Yeah, 12 divine. 12 times 220 gives us 2640. 3 blue, 2 green, 1 red, 3 blue, 2 green. 1 red, 3 blue, 2 green. Wait. Shit, I lost track. Okay. This shit's all mixing up. Okay, so 2 red, 1 green, 3 blue. We just priced that. 4 green, 1 of each. Okay, so this is the one I'm looking at now. So 1 red, 2 green, 3 blue. B. Damn it. 1 red, 2 green, 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. 1 red, 2 green, 3 blue. That gives us 150 C. Okay, 4 red, 2 blue. 4 red, 2 blue. 4 and 2. Uh, 120 C. Wait, no, 120. Yeah. Okay. And then we have 3 blue, 3 green. 3 and 3 gets us 2 divine. Not bad. 3 green, 3 blue, 1, 2, 2 times 220, 440. Next one. Do I already have this one? 2 red, 2 red, 1 green, 3 blue. Oh, I have another one of these. Fantastic. So this is 2. And then this is that times that. And then last one is 2 of each. 2 of each is that, so we'll do 3, and then that's what it comes out to. So the sum of these come out to, right? No. Is that right? Blessing, Lord, yeah. Okay, we now have the sum of this. Miscellaneous, we have 2 keys. Fuck it, we're opening these keys. I actually don't think these are worth anything. The invitations, the Elder Slayer invitations. They're 88 C each. Sure. 3, 88 equals 3 times this, that comes to 264, and then I found a nurse, which is 2 divine? One, 2 times 220, 440 equals, yep, 704. I don't think these are worth anything. Like, even if it's max quant here, yeah, it's not. So that actually does it for the investments that I've tried to put in here. And what does that actually come out to? Let's look at this, right? So initial investment is this. Revenue from sales would equal what? Equals sum of this this. It's kind of in the way. No. So this. Total would come to this plus this plus this plus this. Right, that's the total for the Uber Elder. That Siri is, yeah, that's just that. Sheila is this. Misk is this. Okay. So, so Maven and then Cortex. Wait. Uber Elder. Wait. Cortex first, comma, Uber Elder, comma, that's Siri, comma, Sheila, comma, Misk. So the revenues from sales is 127,000 chaos, 865, and then costs and chaos is this. So then income, assuming sales, comes to $47,000 chaos, which equals this divided by 220 equals this divided by 220. So I make 200 divines. It's not bad. Sorry this video dragged on for so long, but appreciate you all coming on this journey with me, and as a gift I'm going to open both of these keys. Alright, let's go. Void 1 Reliquary key. What am I getting? Let's give it up. Thank you very much for your best. Is this a dancing dervish? Yeah. Alright, and then Forgotten Relic. Oof. Oof. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this to some extent. I know it was a very long video, but hopefully you all are enjoying the league, and I will talk to you all later.